stage. She was absolutely waiting. Oh, I can't wait to get home. I'm going to get pizza. I'm going to get pizza. And then she comes home, and you tell her, oh, baby, I don't feel like cooking pizza. I'm too tired of some chicken I fried. You lied. And eventually, they quickly learn that's the way of life. It is impossible for you to truly love anything until you first love yourself.
All right.
Likewise, it is near impossible for someone to love you or treat you better than you treat yourself.
That's right.
Our communities are our responsibility. Donald Trump ain't riding down Florida Avenue throwing out all them damn McDonald's bags in front of my house. Do you understand me?
All right.
We must understand something. We are reflections of what we see, feel, smell, and hear. We must see ourselves as an important part of our community in order to have a positive impact or provide increase. And in order to do that, family, we must what? Love ourselves. You can't see yourself as a part of your community if you're not loving yourself.
All right. Say it.
You're going to say, oh, that's them people. Oh, they so ghetto. Oh, they so dead. They so bad. You understand? You first have to love yourself. Change yourself. Correct yourself. Get the sty out of your eye first. The Bible tells you. They even tell you on the airplane, you know, I travel quite a bit. And they say, when the thing comes down, you have to cover your mouth first. Make sure you have oxygen before you even give it to your child. And some stupid, ignorant Negro will be up there trying to give their child some oxygen, pass out and die. Who's going to take care of your baby?
All right.
They thinking, my baby first, my baby first. Who's going to take care of your baby if you're dead? Self-preservation is not a crime. To tell somebody no, it's not a crime. I'm not comfortable with that. I can't do that. Your child is begging you for pizza, tell her no. Sweetheart, when I get home from work tonight, I'm not even going to lie, I will not have the energy or time to go to Pizza Hut, but this weekend, be honest. Stop selling wolf tickets and expect people to take you seriously.
All right.
That's the problem in the Black community.
Amen.
Loving oneself requires you to truly self-reflect on your strengths and your weaknesses, allowing you to see yourself in and through others as part of the world in a more connected, collective way. Love is giving unto yourself time and energy to understand who you are and what you bring to the table.
That's right. All right.
What do you have for the community? That will yield a gain. There's so many people in the world in the damn way. Just in the world in the way. I like to just move! Get out the way! Get out the way! What? Get out the way! It is just so many people in the world in the way. What are you doing to benefit? What is the increase? What is the gain? And people always, oh, princess. And if it's not benefiting you, you don't want no parts of it. I surely don't. Time is of the essence. They say, you a user. No, I'm not a user. I'm a utilizer.
Okay.
If you cannot be utilized, then you are in my way.
Okay.
Here.
I see.
I'm not here to use you, but I'm here to put you to a purpose. And if you cannot be put to a purpose, then you have no need to be in my circle.
Okay. All right.
attributes, talents, and personality to boot that by design will help us and others along our journey. Period. It's that simple. The problem is we're so busy trying to be someone we're not, or we're denying our weaknesses, denying our children's weaknesses, fighting for what we know is wrong because we want to feel like we're right, or better yet, afraid of change, or worse, terrified of greatness. We're such a self-sabotaging people. We're just self-sabotaging.
All right.
See, I have gotten tired of talking about white people. I've gotten tired of talking about the laws. Yes, I was arrested as one of the Jax 19 free of my people. I was arrested on the Hard Bridge for protesting police brutality. All of those names that I will not mention. There's too many to mention. I could be here for 3 days mentioning the people who have been murdered by police brutality around the country in the last 2 years. It's really, really a crisis stage. But I soon found that the ways of our ancestors, Dr. King and those marching and protesting, it wasn't for me. Everyone has to stay in their lane. I pass that torch on for this to be done. Because it is something that needs to be done. However, everyone can't be on the front line. You have to have people on the front line. You have to have people in the middle and behind. It's called CHESS, which is the name of my foundation, the Children's Health, Education, and Safety Society. Because life is about positioning yourself in the right place and being at the right place at the right time with the right skills and knowledge to be an asset to increase or gain for the purpose, right? That's how you do community. So you might be asking, okay, so you talk about loving myself and how does that relate to community? You are the community. Remember, your body is the community. Everything about you is a community.
All right.
And once you master that, you reflect and emanate love, peace, discipline, prosperity, abundance to yourself and everybody around you. We are all energy fields.
All right.
Now we're getting into metaphysics. When you raise your energy field and your vibrational level to a level of self-responsibility, to a level of loving yourself, that's why I say my cup runneth over, right? But if you have a cup and you let water drain you, but every time the water's coming, you're dipping a cup of the water out, giving it to someone else. Every time. Every time. You just give it. You're just giving. Your cup will never fill up. It will always be feeling empty and used and taken advantage of. And I sacrificed this, and I did that, and these people don't come say thank you, these people don't care, blah, 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 blah. But if you stop giving in that way and allow you to be loved and nourished and flourish and allow your cup to run it over, the water will overflow onto everything around you.
Okay.
You won't even have to dip and give to nobody. See, when we dip and give, then we're discriminating. Well, who do I want to dash today? Who do I want to dash tomorrow? But when you allow your cup to overflow, it just goes everywhere. You don't know who you bless.
All right.
Because now the universe and the God and Goddess and our Most High and the saints and sages is carrying that all over water. It's in everything. Water flows everywhere. I tell people all the time, money flows like water.
Okay.
We're too blessed to be losers. Money is made in a machine.
Right.
They make it every day.
Right.
Money is nothing but a net energy field. How are you tapping in? Do you know why you can't tap in? Why you're broke? Why our communities are broken? Because you're not loving yourself.
Okay.
Because the Most High gave each and every one of us a divine purpose, a skill, an attribute, a talent, that if we tapped in and we nurtured it, instead of trying to be someone else, denying our weaknesses, if we took responsibility responsibility for our weaknesses, took responsibility for our health and the things in our own life, the people around us will be like, I need to do that too. She's looking good. Got money, traveling all over the world. People are like, how you just get back from Ghana? Don't you visit the U.S.? I was in Jamaica last week. Well, where are you at now?
All right.
I just make it look good. I don't have money. I'm not rich. But I am wealthy. And you know why? I have learned that we don't even have to use money as an exchange of medium. All we gotta use is love. I go places I can't buy food. My money ain't good. Princess, what you want to eat? Simple. When you begin to love and you bless others with the talent that you have, the skills that you have, they don't want your money. They want your time. They want your love. They want your skills. They want your energy. They want you. You talk about the white man, how they got all the money, all they think control the world. Stop using money as an exchange of medium. Go back to the old-fashioned bartering system. You scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Okay.
That's community. But you can't offer nothing because you don't know what you got to give. You haven't done an assessment of you, your home, your life, your bills, your insurances, your life insurance. Like you said, you got insurance on your phone, but not on your life. I had a friend of mine do some of my 21 sales, and he said, Princess, I'm broke. You ain't broke, you rich. No, I'm not. I ain't got this much in the bank. I said, okay, let me look at this 21 sales. This is your material stuff. I want you to take this home and fill it out. All the materials you own in the world. Every single thing you own. Everything. Everything. He brought it back. This ain't everything. I don't see no socks on here. I know you own socks. Take it back. He brought it back. But this ain't everything. Well, what do you mean? I know you got the barbers, some clippers, or something to cut your hair. This ain't everything. I want everything that you own on this piece of paper. Everything. And including your stocks, your bonds, everything. He finally did it after about a month. Got it back. And I looked at it. Why do you need 50 pairs of Nikes? Why do you need 100 t-shirts? Okay, why don't we just have a yard sale? You said you wanted to get some money because you wanted to go where, when, and you don't know how you're going to get it. You don't have no job, but you're wealthy. You sitting on, do you know how much people pay for Nikes?
Right.
And you keep them clean and nice. I bet you if we get in the session, we can buy $500 in just what you got right here that you don't even wear or use no more. When was the last time you wore this mirror? We did that session.
All right.
Changed this man's whole life. He was complaining, the white man, I can't get a job. Stop concentrating on the finger pointing out and start concentrating on what you have control over. I have 50 pair of Nikes I'm not wearing. 100, I'm going to get 50 of these, sell these, now I got what I need. What are you doing with what you've been given? What have you been doing with what you've been given? God has given us so much. The things that we've been through as a people, it's no wonder we're not in the corner drooling, banging our head up against the wall. Totally bananas. We have defeated all the odds. We are miracles. We are God and goddesses in the flesh. We are the love of our God and goddess manifested here on earth. And if you operate in that love, and begin with that commandment, love the Lord God with all thy heart, and all thy mind, and all thy soul, and love thy neighbor as thyself. But we always get it wrong. We want to love people. And I said, well, you know, Christian folk come get all their money and energy to the church, ain't doing nothing for their children. Got latchkey children. Children come home to an empty house. Get your priorities in order. Start with self. When that verse says, love thy neighbor as thyself, it means you have to love yourself first, people.